Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for August 1st through the 7th, 2022. A little spiritual guidance to get you through your week. A little tidbit of info to help you to manage the energies and just to be prepared for what is coming energetically your way this week. I was drawn to a deck that I don't think I've ever used for the card reading of the week before. I think. It is the Messages of Life deck by Mario Duguay. This one's a little bit different as the cards kind of go both ways, so we'll see how it shows up when it comes to showing you the cards. But it is one that is really powerful, and I just haven't been drawn to it in a long time, but today it was like jumping off the shelf at me. So we're gonna draw 3 cards for the energy of this coming week to see what is going on. Also, just a quick plug, if you haven't jumped on the newsletter list yet, go ahead and jump over to my website at www.fromtheheartandsoul.com and jump over there. We have lots happening in August, including a night of free live single card readings. So jump onto that newsletter list so you can get in on the action for that, and let's see what the cards are for this week. Our card number 1 is Overcoming, and I giggle when I see this card because it was the card that I pulled as I was shuffling the deck the first time to make sure that I was connected to it and that this was the deck to actually use. So I'm not surprised it popped back up. Overcoming, and it's overcoming our fears, our anger, our ego, the things that separate us from the soul and from the divine. This message this week is coming back to ourselves, to really allowing ourselves to be present and authentic in all that we do and all the ways we show up in the world. That it's so important right now to have done the work, the soul work that is necessary to push forward and move on. It is safe and it is okay to let go of those old belief systems, those old habits and patterns, things that maybe have been handed down from generation to generation. It is okay to let them go. It is safe to be who you are and to be present and to be connected and to really live a life of passion and purpose. Yes, there are so many that are still afraid of really stepping into who they are and stepping into that truth. But the more we force against it, the harder it becomes to live with that mask on. So I invite you this week to really explore who you are authentically, as that will really shift how you show up and how you move forward. Card number 2. Card number 2 is Never Alone. I love the picture on this card. It is an angel holding onto her shoulders, and I feel like I'm going to be hiding behind the cards this week. You are never alone. And I know that sometimes it feels that way, but you are never alone. Spirit, our guides, loved ones on the other side, angels, they are all here cheering you on. They are your support system. They are your cheering squad, and they are always with you. And if you need to feel their presence, just ask to feel it. If you need a sign that they are here, ask for it, and they will give it to you. You are never alone. I also want to say that as much as some days we feel alone, part of it is just reaching out for the love and support that we need. There are people in your life that are there to help you and guide you. And even when you feel like there's no one, friends and family, there are helplines and things like that with people on the other end of the line that want to be there and want to have a conversation with you, that want to be that support system for you to get you through this moment of aloneness or desperation or suicidal ideation. Like, please, 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 they're telling me to just please reach out when you need help. Reach out to anyone and everyone that you need in your life to get through those moments. It has been rough. It has been hard moving through these energies over the last little while. And they're saying, it never gets better. It never gets easier necessarily. The hard moments are always going to be hard. And they're not trying to sugarcoat that, because it's in those hard moments that we learn the most about ourselves. We learn about our resilience. We learn about who we truly are. We learn about the things that we want, and even more, we learn about the things we don't want. So choose to focus on the positive. Choose to focus on your support system this week and move forward through this week with the power of positivity in your back pocket. Yes, I know, it can be hard to put on a smile some days, but they are reminding you that sometimes faking it until you make it is just as good. And sometimes that is the only way. So be gentle with yourself this week and be kind to yourself this week. And please, if you do nothing else, reach out for support when you need it. Okay, card number 3. The path of light. The life places that perfect people and situations on my path to help me advance on my journey of inner growth. In spite of all the obstacles, I have the courage, I become aware of my life's experiences, and I study them wisely in order to improve myself. I choose to grow in faith, and I am confident that I will end, at the end of my road, I will join the light. I love this last card, and I love that I was drawn to read the whole thing because it really speaks to the energy of this week. There is a light at the end of the title, and it is you. You are the bright light. You are shining bright in this world. And when we shine bright, we encourage others to shine bright. When we are authentic, we invite others to be authentic. When we share love, we invite others to share love. This week is coming together. It is about being who we are and loving one another. It is a week that will be filled with magic if you choose to lean on others and to be gentle with yourself. It will be filled with magic if you learn and choose to connect to yourself and to the divine. There are so many souls here to help you on this journey. You are never, ever alone. So I invite you over this week to embrace the magic that is life, to listen to the messages that are being taken to you, the signs, symbols, and messages that are showing up, the validation that you need that is showing up. Stop ignoring it. Stop saying, oh, that's not what it was. You're ready, and the light is shining bright. So step into it and live that life of passion and purpose that you are meant to live. Do it authentically and unapologetically because you have everything you need right now. This week may be the most amazing week as we shift and change and move into a new energy. And if you move into that with flow, it's going to feel great. And if you dig your heels in, it's not. But there is so much to be seen at the end of this tunnel. So I hope you accept the gift of light this week. I hope you accept the gift of support and love from whoever is there to share it with you. And I hope that you accept the messages from the divine that are leading you in the right direction, leading you to a life that you have always dreamed of living. Thank you for being here and being part of this reading. Like I said, I feel like I'm hiding behind the cards this week. Again, if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, please jump over to FromTheHeartAndSoul.com and sign up to get in on all the things that are happening. Divine Map membership doors are opening again very soon, and we're launching with that night of free readings. So get on the newsletter so you can get into that evening, doing free one-card readings for questions that people have. I'm so excited about this night. If you are around on Tuesday nights and you're local to Dundas, Ontario, join me at 6 p.m. At Dundas Yoga and Fitness for a Soul Flow class. And on August 24th, it is Yoga Nidra. It's always pay what you can, and join in for a lovely hour of meditation, guided meditation. So that is August 24th. So many things coming up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always incredibly grateful for an energy exchange. So tag somebody in a post, make a comment, share this in your stories or with someone who needs to hear it today. It means the world to me, and it is a beautiful energetic exchange. So thank you, thank you. Thank you for being part of my spiritual journey and allowing me to be a part of yours by being your spiritual tour guide. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing week.